Welcome to Sheikh Kamrul Hassan YouTube channel that brings you the match between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Bangladesh 174 for the loss of 5 wickets in 39.3 overs, need 84 of 63. Hridoy 62 of 79 and Shamim 4 of 6. Here comes Shanaka, taken 3 wickets of 25. It's done tremendously well in this as a bowler. 82 of 62. It's a tough task for Bangladesh, though they have 5 wickets in hand, literally 5 wickets, but practically only 1 wicket. So down the order, the batters are very weak of playing the shots and drives and the classic bat bowling of Sri Lanka. So Tauhid Hridoy, though he's a capable batsman, today after the failure of 3 consecutive innings, has done some resilience in this match. Shamim not out 4 of 7, 40 overs completed, 177 for the loss of 5 wickets. Listening Sheikh Kamrul Hassan YouTube channel that brings you the final session of Bangladesh Sri Lanka match. Bangladesh 177 for the loss of 5 wickets in reply to Sri Lanka's total of 257 for the loss of 5 wickets. 81 runs needed of 60 ball, and current run rate is 4.43 and the required run rate is 8.10. So 10 overs, 81 runs needed. So please subscribe Sheikh Kamrul Hassan YouTube channel, those who are not yet subscribed the channel, and please press the like button in favor of our video to encourage our activities. Spectators are still holding the seats because the play not yet ended. 176 was the run of Sri Lanka at this same stage, and Bangladesh 177. Same is the wicket, 1 of 23, 9 overs completed, Welelge. So 2 not out batsmen is Shamim 4 of 7 and Hridoy 65 of 81. 81 of 60 balls. Sheikh Kamrul Hassan. Please subscribe Sheikh Kamrul Hassan YouTube channel, those who are not yet subscribed the channel, and press the like button in favor of us. We are with the cricket. Where there is cricket, Sheikh Kamrul Hassan YouTube channel is there. Well game. 2 Hridoy plays the ball towards deep point areas. 66 Hridoy of 82 and Shamim 4 of 7. So here comes Welelge. Second ball of the over. Left arm, slower bowler. Shamim, just a pinch hit to the extra cover region, and Shamim moves to 5 of 8 and Rida 66 of 82. So 179 for the loss of 5 wickets in 40.2 overs. Here comes Wilge. Rida push the ball towards mid-wicket region. So 179 for the loss of 5 wickets, 40.3 overs. Rida 66. No run, the same area, 40.4 overs, 179 for the loss of 5 wicket. Here comes Wilelge, no run. One of 25 in 9.5 overs. Excellent display of bowling by this young cricketer. Here comes Wilelge, and just a single by Rida, moves to 67 of 86, and Bangladesh 180 for the loss of 5 wickets. Shamim and Rida, 2 not out batsmen. So new over. Asala Thiksana 37. Mushfiq returned back to pavilion. Kotkasun Rajitha bowled Dasun Sanaka, 29 of 48. 60.42 is the strike rate, and unfortunately Rohim has not scored a boundary in his 29 overs, so they are very slow of reaching all this score. I don't know why Sri Lankan bowlers are so much difficult to score runs by the Bangladeshis. 180 for the loss of 5 wickets in 41 overs. First ball of the over, Rida pushes and takes 1 run. Total moves to. Big story is birthday boy Shanaka's 3 wickets. So today is the birthday of Dasun Sanaka, the captain of Sri Lankan team. He has taken 3 wickets of 38 runs. Thiksana to Shamim Hussain, left arm, 3 of 28 in 9 overs. Dasun. So 181 for the loss of 5 wickets in 41.2 overs. An out has been given. Shamim Hussain, and the review has been taken, but seems to be that this might be the end of Shamim Hussain's innings. Very casual, then not serious, they're not at all serious to take an initiative to play good cricket against Sri Lankan bowlers. So ultra age is the so out end of Shamim Hussain. So 6th wicket down. Bangladesh lost their all the batters. Only one is left, that is Tauhid Hridoy, and all other batters return back to pavilion. So the bowlers will come now. Shamim Hussain, LBW bowl, Thiksana 5 of 10. So Nasoom Ahmed bowler, what he will do? Just to assist Hridoy, and that's a big task. 77 runs has to be scored. So playing cricket in an international arena with the teams like all these Sri Lanka, India, Pakistan, it's not an easy task. Teams like Bangladesh is a very little bit of making some really so Thiksana has taken the wicket, and again Nasoom will face Thiksana. Nasoom finally, that's might be another blow, because Tauhid Hridoy is in the danger end. Might be the dangerous thing. No, Nasoom is the danger end. So no, he has done it. Not out is to be given. Yes, not out has been given. So Nasoom 1 of 2 and Hridoy 68 of 87. 182 for the loss of 6 wickets in 41.5 overs. So another run. 184 for the loss of 6 wickets in 42 overs. 75 of 48. 69 Hridoy and Nasoom 1. %96 in favor of Sri Lanka and 4% in favor of Bangladesh. 183 for the loss of 6 wickets. 75 more runs to win from 48 balls. 69, 29 by Mushfiqur Rahim, Mehdi Hasan Miraj 28. So 42 overs, 8 overs remaining, 75 runs has to be scored by Bangladesh to, if they really like to win the match. Mahesa Thiksana Pathirana, Mahesa Pathirana. Mahesa Pathirana will start the over. 6 overs, 38 runs and 1 wicket. Here comes Pathirana. Hridoy drives, but straight to the fielder at middle. 183 for the loss of 6 wicket in 42.1 overs. Here comes Pathirana. Straight to the fielder at cover. Thiksana. So 2 runs has been scored, 71 of 91, Hridoy, and Bangladesh 185 for the loss of 6 wickets. Asia Cup 2023 is a Super 4 match between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Bouncer has been indicated by the umpire, but not a wide. Pathirana 1 of 40 in 6.4 overs. (71 of 92 by Tauhid Hridoy and Nasum is 1 of 2. Need 73 of 44. Seems to be difficult. And a boundary that deep point region. The live winning possibility decreases to 5% only in favor of Bangladesh and 95% in favor of Sri Lanka. Here comes Pathirana. Another run added to the total. 190 for the loss of 6 wicket in 43 overs. Need 68 of 42 balls. Tomorrow Pakistan and India will fight together in another encounter in a big match tomorrow at 3:30. 190 for the loss of 6 wickets in 43 overs. White ball signal by the umpire. Thiksana. No ball signal by the umpire. Then he has changed his decision as per the instruction of the square leg umpire. So here comes Thiksana. And a 4-6. That's a glorious hit by Tauhid Hridoy. 76-meter distance has been traveled by the ball. Out by Tauhid Hridoy. It's failed. This review has been taken, but I don't think so. Tauhid Hridoy saved. 197. So all umpire's call. So finally Hridoy will have to depart. So after making 82 runs in 96 balls, Tauhid Hridoy finally depart. Bangladesh surely will lost this game. They have no chance. Only chance was Tauhid Hridoy, but he has failed to negotiate with this ball. Why so casual there? I don't know. At the score of 82. So end of chance of getting into the final of the Asia Cup has been over. Bangladesh, they have casually started the tournament with a big loss Sri Lanka, and now they have lost to Sri Lanka again in the Super 4 and depart from the tournament. And it's the formalities against Indian side. Another match is to be played, but 197 for the loss of 7 wickets. $198. the umpire's call. Unfortunately, the umpire has given the call in favor of Sri Lankans. So Nasum played. It's now a formalities as to how much they have to score. They have to complete the 200 run or 210, and that's a free hit. $199 with a loss of 7 wickets. So Nasum 2, Bangladesh 200 for the loss of 7 wickets in 43.4 overs. Need 58 of 38. Comes as Thiksana. Forward defensive by Taksin Ahmed. Taskin Ahmed, and that's out. It's a clear cut out. Taskin Ahmed. End of all these activities. So they will say plumbed, so there is no chance. So as there is no touch with the bat, so it's a clear cut out. Three wickets has been taken by Thiksana. These players, and they will play against in Pakistan and India. I don't think so that they will be able to show all this great cricket. They are playing against Bangladesh 2 times and they have shown all this charisma. Bangladesh failed to defeat Sri Lanka, as it is they have done some tremendous cricket in the previous years, but why they are not motivated to win against Sri Lanka, don't know. They are very puzzled and very introvert. Players like Mushfiqur Rahim playing a long time, but scored a boundary. Is it a world champion team, Sri Lanka? Sri Lanka has been qualified for World Cup recently. Wide signal by the umpire. All these wides and some no balls and something like that will just take some rounds. Tawhid Hridoy has managed to score 82 runs, but unfortunately he has returned back to pavilion, and after his return the Bangladesh win chance has been over. So now it is now a formalities to how far this things has to be wind up, and Sri Lanka here comes Pathirana and a 4 boundary is 205 for the loss of 8 wickets. Four leg byes, 205 for the loss of 8 wickets. Shariful 0 of 0 and Nasum 6 of 2. 2 of 6, sorry. Nasum not out, 2 of 6. 205 for the loss of 8 wickets. 53 of 33. Placement is quite nice, but the ball has been stopped. So 208 for the loss of 8 wickets. Nasum 5 of 8 and Shariful will place Pathirana. .4 overs. Here comes Pathirana. One run, Shariful 1, 209 for the loss of 8 wickets. 49 of 31 needed. 209. Here comes Pathirana. .209 for the loss of 8 wickets in 45 overs. So 49 runs needed in 30 balls. So almost 10 runs in every over has to be scored. Please subscribe Sheikh Kamrul Hassan YouTube channel that brings you the match between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. 209 for the loss of 8 wickets. Here comes Thiksana. Straight drive and the ball stopped. 2 runs. First ball of the over. 211 for the loss of 8 wickets in 45.1 overs. Shariful to face Thiksana. Straight to the wicket keeper. Mendes. No runs scored. 211 for the loss of 8 wickets. So two batsmen, Shoriful 6 of 5 and Nasoom 5 of 9, 214 for the loss of 8 wickets in 45.4 overs. 3 of 55, Thiksana. So another run, 215 for the loss of 8 wickets, 43 runs of 25 balls. Thiksana's last ball of 8th over. Here comes Thiksana. Another run added to the total, 216 for the loss of 8 wickets. Asian Cup encounter between Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. So, in reply to Sri Lanka 257, Bangladesh 216 for the loss of 8 wickets. So, they need 42 runs in 24 balls. Comes Shoriful, face the bowling from Pathidana. Bowled, another wicket down, so they will just another wicket to cheer their win. All the way third class performance by Bangladesh batters, except Tawhid Hridoy. Say rubbish cricket to show also, but as we are giving you the relay of the match, that's why we'll have to see all these activities. Nasoom 6 of 10 and Hassan, the last batter, will join with Nasoom. Hassan Mahmood 42 of 23. Here comes Pathirana. It's 47th over. Unfortunately, today also Bangladesh failed to play the total 50 overs quota. 220 for the loss of 9 wickets in 46.2 overs. 38 beautifully placed boundary by Hassan Mahmood. The bowling of Pathirana, Mahesha Pathirana. .220 for the loss of 9 wickets in 46.3 overs. Colombo Stadium, Premadasha Stadium is celebrating their team's win against Bangladesh. So 4 runs. Yes, another 4 by Hassan Mahmood, beautifully placed. Just wicketkeeper fails to catch, say slip cordon catch. .224 for the loss of 9 wickets in 46.4 overs. Eight by Hassan and Nasum 6. .224 for the loss of 9 wickets in 46.5 overs. Here comes Pathidana. End of 47th over. 34 needed of 18 balls. 3 overs remaining. To not out batsman is Nasum 6 of 10 and Hassan Mahmood 8 of 5. .224 for the loss of 9 wickets. Three overs remaining. Nasum Thiksana will start the new over, faced by Nasum Ahmed. 1 run. Nasum 7 of 11 and total is 225 for the loss of 9 wickets. 33 runs needed. Bangladesh in 17 balls. For the loss of 9 wickets. 30 runs behind the total of Sri Lanka. 31 to win. Here comes Thiksana. Beautiful save. So 2 runs. That has to be checked by the umpire whether that is okay or not. But the player has crossed the line when they have put the balls returned back to the stadium. That is a 6, I think. That's a 6. That's a 6. Yes, that has been shown. That's a 6. That's the fielder has crossed the line. So that's a 6. 233 for the loss of 9 wickets. So Nasum 13 of 12. 25 runs needed. Let's say two runs. distance of 75 meters. As these lower order players are making these over boundaries and boundaries, that is not the top order batters failed to negotiate. That is a very sad situation for Bangladesh. The two last batters are batting fluently against these bowlers like Thiksana. 23 runs needed of 13 balls. So Nasum and Hassan Mahmood. Nasum 14 of 13 and Hassan Mahmood 10. One run, 236. So 11 runs per over needed. 2 overs, 11 runs per over, 22 runs needed for Bangladesh. It's not a big task if there is a batters there, professional batters. There's two not out batsman is not regular batter, they are the bowlers. Nasum 15 and Hassan 10. 22 runs needed from 12 balls. 236 for the loss of 9 wickets. Here comes Pathirana. It's the last over. Pathirana to Nasum. Ball, and that is the end of Bangladesh's innings. Bangladesh won the match, defeated the match by Sri Lanka in 21 runs. Sri Lanka won the match by 21 runs. So this is the end of Bangladesh Asia Cup mission. They have failed to win against Sri Lanka in the group stage and in the Super 4 also. They have performed badly and performed sadly also, that this batting lineup is not up to the mark. Their batters are playing like a schoolboy against the Sri Lanka bowling side. Failed to negotiate with the bowlers of this sort of bowlers, how they will be managed to score runs against the giants in the World Cup. I don't know whether team management will look into it, but failure is failure. They have again failed to negotiate this match. So Sri Lanka won the match by 21 runs and they returned back victorious. 236 is the total of Bangladesh, and they failed to complete the 50 over mark in the 3 matches, and they've played 4 matches, and the only match they have managed to score 334 runs against Afghanistan. In that match only Bangladesh completes the 50 over total quota. So in 3 matches, 2 matches against Sri Lanka and 1 match against Pakistan, they failed to complete the 50 over mark. Thank you for listening Sheikh Kamil Hassan YouTube channel, and be with us. We'll be with the international cricket and Bangladesh cricket also. Allah Hafiz.